right, first tell us who you are, where you're from.
I am Rick from Adelitas Way. We're from Las Vegas, Nevada.
All right. Now, it's been 3 years since your last release.
Yes.
What have you guys been up to in the meantime?
Making a new album, man.
Besides making a new album, you just running around?
I think, I took some time off and to first of all write the album and make sure it was something special for me, because now's the time in my career where every album I make is something that could be added to whatever musical legacy that I leave here. You know what I mean? Like, it's deeper than that. It's like I feel like I can be one of the best artists at this time, and it's time to live up to my potential and do it. You know what I mean? So I really took the mindset of that, making this album, and I also took some time to have a family. You know, I have a 1-year-old, and I spent the entire end of the pregnancy making sure I was there, hands-on, and being a dad. And then the whole first year, I made sure I was as hands-on as I could be and just really present. You know what I mean? And now it's time for me to come and do what I do.
Nice.
And put her through college. So.
Nice. Yeah. All right. What pushes you to pursue music?
I love it. That's the answer. I love it. It's what I do. I mean, it's like other people. When people ask me about writing songs, it's like, well, how do you write a song? It's like, dude, they're giving it to me. They are. I get a connection in the brain, dude. It's just like jolts you. And sometimes the first words I sing are the title track of the record. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes I'll walk up to a microphone and they'll be playing a riff, and the first line will be it, and I'll be like, I don't even know.
It just kind of happens.
Knew what I was feeling. You know, it's in you, man. That's why I love it. I love music. I love playing. You know, obviously, you see the way it is nowadays. You got the glory is. It's not about glory. I mean, it's about playing your music and what you created. It's great.
All right. You have a sort of bluesy intro to Dog on a Leash.
Yeah, man.
Is that a sneak peek into a different side of you guys for this record?
Yeah,
or?
I mean, look, the record is deep, man. The record is deep. We changed it up on some stuff. We're us. You know what I mean? I've written every record that we've made from first to third. You know what I mean? Every lyric you've heard, every chorus you've heard, I write them. So that is always in the music. You know, Adelitas Way is people are gonna hear what they're hoping to hear on this record. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's some songs where we'll go on a bluesy solo for a couple bars, but we're just jamming, man, having fun as a band. That's what we have. That's our time together. You know, everything isn't about everyone else. Sometimes we need our time together. You know, but there's also that, and there's just good songs, man. It's good songs. I'm telling you, there's songs in this record that are gonna touch people. They're gonna listen to the lyrics and they're gonna be like, wow.
It's awesome.
This is clever, man.
What's it like to touch so many people with your music like that? How does it?
It's like the most gratifying thing for me when someone comes up to me and says, "We're married because of your song," or "Your song got me, clean," or I mean, any of those things. The reward is just it's more than looking on a paper and seeing how much you're making on a show. It's more than seeing your single go #1, man. You know what I mean? It's like it's the root of why you do this. It's the ground. It's where it begins. It's like when I put a record out, it goes in the stores. When someone pops it in, and they have that moment where it's our time to connect. There's nothing like it when I'm sharing a moment, and I'm not even there, but I know that I am. It's crazy, I know, but
you're there, but you're not there in spirit.
It feels amazing for people to be able to change people's lives for the better.
That's awesome. Now, you've had music on television shows. You've had WWE. You've had CSI. What's it like to have your music on television, just as a soundtrack?
It's amazing for it to be anywhere, because like rock music has almost become like the black sheep of all music. Like no one really tries to give us any love on the mainstream level. If we had love on the mainstream level, we would take over. You know what I mean? If you saw us, if you saw Adelitas Way on Jimmy Kimmel, Jay Leno, Top 40 radio, we would be fucking destroying all these alternative bands, man. We would be destroying them, but we're not. We're doing it like the good old-fashioned underground way. We'll take it. We'll take it. But that doesn't.
One day we'll be.
They gotta understand that nothing's gonna scare us off. Some people run. Some people run. Some people are like, I used to like rock 2 days ago, and now I don't, because it's not as cool. But the ones still here are showing that it's not gonna go anywhere, man. They can box it out all they want. It feels amazing to be on any TV, any opportunity, obviously, for more people to hear your music. I wish we had more opportunities like that.
Okay, you played Dog on a Leash for the first time at at home in Vegas in front of a sold-out crowd. What was that like to debut a song like that live?
It was amazing, because that's where every song begins. Every song begins live. You know, that's where all the energy and the presence comes from. It's not about recording it on an album. The album version is just the way we laid it down, and you get to listen to it every day. You know, live show is a whole other experience, man. It captures another essence, another tone. It captures another energy. You know, and I love playing it.
Now, Trevor has a T-Rex on his drum kit, and now you guys have one as the drum head for the bass drum. What's the?
T-Rex, man, that's our thing. We've been playing together a long time. We got inside jokes. We got things in our life that mean something to us. T-Rex is part of the family, man. He's been with us since day one of the journey. You know what I mean? As far as I'm concerned, I should be cutting him checks. You know, he's in the band, bro.
How did he become a member of the band?
Just by being awesome, dude. By being there. By being nothing motivates you more than seeing T-Rex bounce up and down, dude. Whenever I'm feeling like I'm a little sluggish, he bobs his head at me. I go.
What can fans expect to hear from your new record?
Just, you know what, man? I think they're just gonna appreciate it. There's no saying, oh, it's the best this, best that. They just gotta go on the journey with us. I'm positive that when they get the new record, it's gonna take them away mentally. You know, mentally they're gonna have an escape. They're gonna have somewhere to go for an hour, and I'm gonna touch points in them. You know, it's almost like having a human and being inside of their mind and touching sensitive subjects that no one else knows about except now me. You know what I mean? There's a lot of that.
All right. Now, Nick was your producer for this last album, and he's worked with Foo Fighters, Deftones, Evanescence, all kinds of massive bands. What did you learn from him while you were making the record?
You know, man, I think I learned that, sometimes, I don't want to say I learned, I think we kind of came in with the mentality less is more. You know, like Nick's very good at bringing out an organic sound and live, raw feel, not overproducing records, hearing the band, man, hearing the tones, hearing the vocals, not over-tuning, not over-editing. I think it was really good with that. And honestly, we recorded it in a log cabin in the woods. The vibe was raw, man. And we wanted to make a record that really, you know, pushes the envelope on our end, you know, for us. We don't go in there worrying about the rest of the records that came out this year or last year. You know, we think with a timeless mentality. Let's put something out that touches people. Anybody in this era, anybody that comes 2014, 15, they listen to Rock CD, you know, we're with them. That's the time of their life. It's the timeline. When they're 10 years from that day and they hear that song, it's going to bring them back to when they were 20 years old, when they're 30. That's what I want.
Nice. Do you have any guilty pleasure artists right now that you kind of keep hush-hush, but you love them anyway?
Man, guilty pleasure artists. Let me think, man. Hey, Trev, do we got any guilty pleasure artists?
Trevor?
Hey, I listened to I Saw the Sign in my youth. I'm not going to lie. I was like, I saw the sign, bro.
Bobby Brown.
It opened up my eyes. I saw it.
Are you happy now?
I feel good.
Yeah?
I feel good.
Good.
I feel good.
You have any last words to your fans?
We love you guys, man. And everybody that's staying with rock and roll, you guys are the real G's, man. Everybody else that's doing whatever, man, you guys aren't. You guys aren't. Check our stuff out, AdelitasWayMusic.com. That's the hub for everything, man. Facebook, Twitter, iTunes, Dog on a Leash. Check it out. New album in July.